Let's meet the visiting Houston Rockets.
And it's game one of a back-to-back for him. Brent, does that mean you have to hold back just a little to save some energy?
No, not at all, Kevin. You're going about this game to try to get yourself in the rhythm and play at a high level. And you can worry about the next game when the next game tips. But right now, it's all about this moment.
Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got LeVert. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Smith. Then it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Anunoby. Burks on the wing. And there's the pass to Randall. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Thompson, it's deflected. Anunoby passes to Brunson. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
A slow start here for Houston in this one. It's a 5-point game. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Well, he goes in there, and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
Both free throws good from Randle. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's LeVert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
And he's good on the second. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brett, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks last time.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. Got a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Burks. Passes it to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And the Knicks miss again. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Rockets, trailing by 4. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle.
Anunoby off target with his 3. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. LeVert inside the line. It's good. This game is all even.
The more and more you play with your teammates, the more you're aware of where they are, and Lauri Markkanen does a great job there.
Pass to Anunoby. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Boston. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And Houston, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
Now, here is Smith. Still scoreless. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for you.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And New York making a change. McBride's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Burks against Thompson. Burks on the wing. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. To stop the drought, and it's good on the layup.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
9.
Grant outside. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. The shot's good from Smith.
And he's got confidence to let it go from anywhere beyond the arc. Whether it's the corner or up top, Smith makes a defense work.
Here's McBride, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's the pass to LeVert. And they're pushing it up. And McBride gets it to go.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by New York. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Got that one up quick.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
Handle a screen on Holiday. And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Burks, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Burks. Over Thompson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Rockets on top, up by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Achua is out there with Harden. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's McBride in at the two-guard spot. They're the group. New York will start the second one. Markkanen, good. Markkanen's got 6.
Yeah, you would think that you're not going to forget about a 7-footer, and Markkanen's able to sneak in there and get it.
Brunson the pass to McBride. They set the pick. Bogdanovic against Grant. Here's Brunson, down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot from the low post is good.
Incredible job, Brunson, just measuring off that floater.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Grant for 3. It's hauled in by Achua. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you.
And almost any time he wants, Green can put the ball on the floor and make a play.
From deep, Clemson, and the Knicks hit again from deep. Well, one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. We just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score. So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, just let it fly. What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. So both teams changing it up here. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Well, you look at Randall. He's not too far away from a spot in the starting 5. A lot of votes have been coming his way.
And even if he doesn't get the fan votes he needs to become a starter, you have to believe he'll be a part of the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. Brunson, good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Grant goes.
Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Houston. Bounce pass, Smith. And Holiday kicks to Muscala. Smith for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumper. Smith is lethal off ball.
Burks finds Brunson. Anunoby, no good. Houston in the lead. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
And guys, I love doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. Drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
And the Knicks making a change here. Randall's checked in. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. The Rockets, number 1. Second, the Knicks.
Both squads just rebounding the ball so well here of late. I mean, this is going to be a very interesting matchup from a physical standpoint.
To the middle. And Anunoby slams it in.
Yeah, the man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Here's Grant. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Anunoby passes to Randle. Launches a 3. That one, no good. The Rockets trail. Smith outside. Shoots the 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. Randle outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Passes to Hart. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Hartenstein, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's kept this percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
Jalen Brunson, who's checked in for Josh Hart. Karis LeVert's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Grant. Randall finds Brunson. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby from about 19 feet. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Smith's got 14.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Brunson. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
6 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Muscala dishes to Smith. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And here's Brunson outside. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Knicks lead, 36-35.
Smith scanning the floor. Great look, but off the mark.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
You look at their shot chart, what stands out to me is all the activity inside. They've been the aggressor. It's straight up.
Moving on to our next. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So on the floor for Houston, LeVert out there with Smith. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Lowry Markkanen. And it's Holiday in a point.
You can see Randall just seeing some open court in front of him, accelerating and making something happen in transition.
Smith on the wing. Releases. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 18 points for him.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Burks. Here's Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brunson. And the layup falls. Brunson's got 21 in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 1 over Holiday. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's LeVert on the wing. Shoots over Anunoby. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. And the 3-ball is good. Burks has got 7 as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ballgame.
Neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And how is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here and check it out. Now that the mid-season grind is well underway, you look at the Rockets. Not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific.
And you know, Houston, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
Markkanen can't get it to go. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That'll be his second foul of the game. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Houston making a switch. Grant's checked in.
Looking here at some numbers for Smith. He's really stood out for them over the past month. 5th in field goal percentage. And he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer. Understands the offense. Moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. Randall no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
They set the pick. Here's Burks. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Burks has got his 3rd basket of the night. Eason's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Nice shot by Smith.
Bringing back the mid-range. Jabari Smith Jr.
Brunson against Holiday. Randall a screen on Holiday. Floats one. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 23 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
So here's Burks after the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. And the pass to Brunson. There's a good screen. Over Holiday. Here's Randall. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Randall's got 4 points this quarter. Outside Markkanen. Outside Holiday. Here's Thompson driving in, and Thompson slams it home.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 23. The shot will not fall. Smith with the defensive effort.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Shot from 12. Brunson with another miss.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
That one goes in.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
New York trailing. Takes a step back. Here's Brunson. The shot's good. Brunson's got 25 points in the game.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translates.
Nice shot by Smith.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Knicks have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Brunson, no good.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Taken 3rd overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
Knicks trail by 4. Brunson kicks to Hart. It's stolen by Muscala. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. Rockets lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Defensive foul.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Hart. He's out there with Precious Achiuwa. Bogdanovich out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's McBride in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 7-point differential. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Whitmore, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday.
Rocket substitution. Number 7, Cam Whitmore.
Brunson with a clean look. Good on the baseline, Jay. Brunson's got 27 points.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here, just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
On deep, Brunson. Rebound by Muscala. Houston leading by 7. Grant outside. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Brunson the pass to McBride. Outside, Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's Whitmore. His three-pointer's off the mark. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Grant. Pass to Whitmore. Down low. Over Hart. And it's Whitmore missing. Knicks trail by 10. And he lobs it up toward the rim. The dunk by Achiuwa.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
You can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Hartenstein's checked in for the Knicks. And a switch here also for Houston. Holiday's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Pass to Hart. Some solid defense from Grant.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Whitmore, and it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. Here's McBride. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
Houston leading by 9.
Rockets lead.
Grant with the ball.
58.
Over Hart. No good from Grant. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. The dunk by Achiuwa.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Rockets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. In the corner, it's Whitmore. A shot. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
McBride's shot is off. Houston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And that one's good, Whitmore. Whitmore's got 6 in the quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
For the Rockets, Smith checked in for Muscala. Harris LeVert comes in for Grant. It's Thompson in for Whitmore. Holiday against Brunson. And no good. Smith with some nice D. Rockets leading by 9. The 15-footer, count that one. Smith's got 15 points in just the second half.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Randall from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. LeVert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Holiday finds Thompson. Houston moving it around. Smith outside. Anunoby with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Markkanen. Hassan and Smith with the assist that time.
Assisted by
Smith's got 3 assists in the game. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Houston.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
LeVert the pass to Smith. Back to LeVert. The putback. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. And a lot of contact on that one, so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
Really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Make some noise for your Knicks City answer.
And he does get the second one. And that brings them to within 10.
You know, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Rockets.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Smith.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Now LeVert. Outside Holiday. For 3, Smith. Can't hit that one. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Jabari Smith.